Hello everyone, how are you? It's Kei. This is the 7th of March 2023 on Tuesday. So how are you today everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and live stream today. So yeah, today as usual I will screen charts. So yeah, let's discuss markets by Ichimoku and also my strategy KTS. So let me switch screen. Okay. Alright, and I see some comments now. Thank you very much for joining also. Alright, Danger, good to see you. And welcome back to my Ichimoku community. Thank you very much. And Christopher, good to see you. Thank you for joining also. And Master of, good to see you. And James, thank you for joining. And Kizito, good to see you. Vipin, thank you for joining. And Photo, thanks for joining as well. And Elio, good to see you. And everyone else, very nice to see you again. Great to see you as always. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Today is the 7th of March. So first, let's review the news because this week we have lots of big news every day. So let's review what kind of news we have first. So here is the news website. I'm using the website called fxstreet.com and calendar. And so let's see. Today on Tuesday, we had a news in Australia. And okay, in 1 hour, there will be a news in the US. Fed Chair Powell speech, which is this one in 58 minutes. So this may impact the market, especially the USD, but also other pairs. So we'll see on that. But other than this, we have no big news. So yeah, let's see. And also, I usually also check the strength chart. Here is the currency strength chart. As of now, looks like the AUD, the blue one, AUD, is really weak today. And USD is really strong at the moment. USD is orange, AUD is blue. So in terms of the strength chart, hold on, let me, fit this into page. Again, USD is orange and AUD is blue. So AUD USD is the strongest currency pair at this moment. So let's first look at the AUD USD, which is really nicely downtrending. It's already down. And then let's look at other charts. So first, AUD USD. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so this is down. Okay, so AUD USD looks nice because it broke the support. It broke the support level of over here, 0.6693, and Kumo is twisted bearish. Senko span A is going down, and also Kijun Sen is pointing down, and Chikou span below candles. So this is bearish, and AUD USD also had head and shoulders and the neckline break, and then the neckline was actually the previous resistances too. So after the neckline break, there was a little pullback, but the market was resisted by the Tenkan Sen, and now it's going down. So yeah, AUD USD is nicely bearish, but the only thing so far is that there will be a new support down here, 0.6628, and once the market reaches there, it may reverse. And the room to trade in this case is, I think, very small. This is 30 pips or so. In 30 pips, there will be a major support. So if you are not trading this one, I think it may be too late, so you have to wait for the breakout. Or if you are already in the trade, then you can keep holding. As long as price is below Tenkan Sen, this is bearish on the daily time frame. Oh, and also the reason why I think the market reverse at this previous support is the Kumo is not really big. Yeah, Kumo twisted and Kumo itself is bearish, but the Kumo thickness and Kumo shape is really important. Here Kumo is just newborn, and Kumo was born here. This bearish Kumo was born here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days the Kumo has been forming. And at first, for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, Kumo has been flat. You can see that the Senko span B and A are also flat. But then from the 6th day, which was yesterday, and today, finally Senko span A is going down and we see more bearish angled Kumo. But for the first 5 days after Kumo twisted, it was flat. So I would say that this is still a newborn and kind of a small Kumo. So that means the market can reverse anytime. Even before the price hit the stop, hit the support level, it may reverse too. It happens. Or once the market touches the support, which is again 0.6628, then it may be supported and goes up too. So to be safer, we have to wait for. So in this case, there are two scenarios to trade. One is to wait for the breakout, or wait for the retest to sell. And other is the market will be supported by the major support and then breaks. So on this either scenario, we can look for the buying opportunity. But for now, selling opportunity. But for now, this is a bit tricky market, I think, to be in a trade. So I would wait. I think I would wait for at least tomorrow to see how it plays out. And plus, again, as I mentioned before, there will be a big news in 53 minutes. There is a Fed Chair Powell speech in the US. So this news may affect this market, AUD USD. So, but yeah, for now, this is nicely downtrending. So I think the market goes down in the long term after this head and the shoulders. After this big head and the shoulders on the daily time frame, I think now this is bearish. So in long term, it's bearish, but in the short term, it may retrace, is my impression on this one. So yeah, I think I will wait until tomorrow and see if I can find some entry chance on this one. So that's the AUD USD. And regarding the AUD pairs, they are all going down because of the weak AUD today. Again, in terms of the strength chart, AUD, the blue one, has been really weak today. So we see AUD pairs are all going down today. So let me check some other AUD pairs. So next I will check the AUD CAD. AUD CAD is also bearish. It broke the support. But however, just like the AUD USD, the support is very close. The support level was here from the 20th of December last year. And the pips to the support level is only 50 pips or so. So today, the market may reverse, or within this week, it may reverse. So just be careful on the retracement on the AUD CAD. So again, this is downtrend, so it broke the support. So the next scenario is that just like AUD USD, it may break and then retest and goes down, or it will be bounced on the support and goes down. So we have to wait for either scenario to look for the selling opportunity. And Kijun Sen is in the Kumo. And this is also true that when Kijun Sen in the Kumo, the market becomes a bit choppy or retrace. So we have to wait until Kijun Sen completely be out of the Kumo and sell. That will be, safer to trade on that timing. Regarding the Kumo also, Kumo shifted here on the 31st of March, and then Kumo was formed flat 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So for the last 4 days, for the first 4 days after Kumo twist, it was flat, and then from 2 days ago, we finally saw that there was a Senko span A down, Senko span B was up, but then that was also flat Kumo, and then 4 hour went down. So I think I can better explain by doing bar replay maybe. So yeah, after the Kumo twist, this is the Kumo on the 2nd of March. The Kumo was really tiny and it was flat. So the market was ranging basically. Even after the Kumo breakout, Kumo itself was not really down, so it was a bit flat. And then let me just move one more. So this is on the 3rd of March. On this date, if you look at the Kumo shape, Senko span B was up and Senko span B was down. Sorry, Senko span B up, Senko span A was down. So this is considered to be the flat Kumo. Sometimes the divergence happens between B and A, but this is basically the flat Kumo, so we have to wait until B goes flat and A goes down to look for a selling opportunity. So if I just move one more to the next day, then here you can see that the candlestick itself was really small on the 6th of March, which is yesterday. But then Kumo Senko span B became flat and Senko span A became down. So this was more trustable setup for the Kumo. And Kijun Sen was in the Kumo still, but so the market was ranging. But because Kumo Senko span B became flat and Senko span A started pointing down, this means that the market is getting ready to break the support. This is the indication that the potential breakout of the support from the Kumo shape, like this. And then today, it broke the support like this as of now. And Senko span A extends longer towards downside, while Senko span B still remains flat, like this. So yeah, this is downtrend, and in terms of Kumo shape, it's really nice. But the only concern for this is the support level being too close. So I continue to look for the selling edge, but today I think I will skip, because also there will be a big news ahead in 46 minutes in the US. So let me also check the other AUD pair. So here is the AUD-JPY. AUD-JPY is also bearish. However, as compared to AUD-USD or AUD-CAD, this one is more like range. Because the price is still above the Kumo, and Kumo itself is not still twisted bearish, and Chikou span is too close. So if you can compare these two markets, I think it's more obvious. So let me place the AUD-CAD on the left and the AUD-JPY on the right. So as you can see, AUD-CAD has a better downtrend after Kumo breakout and also consecutive reversed in waves. So this one has more nicer downtrend than AUD-JPY. So although today is bearish on the AUD-JPY, I would pick AUD-CAD to trade, because this is range. So even if the market goes down, breaks Kumo, breaks the support, it may reverse anytime soon. But AUD-CAD to me, this one looks better because after Kumo breakout, Kumo twisted also, and once the market breaks the support of 0.9040, I think it goes down continuously. This is more stable downtrend than AUD/JPY after the Kumo breakout. So I would pick the AUD/CAD to monitor to look for an opportunity. And also AUD/USD looks also very good. It broke the Kumo, broke the support, just like the AUD/CAD. So AUD/USD also looks very good, downtrend. So now let me look at also AUD/Swiss franc and some other AUD pairs today. Okay, so AUD/Swiss franc is downtrending also, but the Kumo is really tiny. Kumo just twisted yesterday, and today Senko Span A is down, but I can kind of see that the Senko Span B is up. Let me zoom in. So this is the Kumo shape as of now, and you can see that the Senko Span A is down, but Senko Span B is slightly bullish. So when you see divergence between Senko Span B and A directions, this is considered to be the flat Kumo. So we have to wait until Senko Span B gets flat, which may happen tomorrow, and Senko Span A continue to be bearish, and that will be the perfect timing to look for a selling opportunity. So yeah, so that was the trade. And also there is also support very close here, the support level below that pin bar, 0.6203, and the pips support so far is only 17 or 18 pips down. So that means the market may retrace, and at the news it may retrace. So to be safer, you want to wait for the break. But then there will be another support level here on 0.6160. So if you want to be safer, then you want to wait for the breakout of the swing support, swing low, to sell, or wait for the bounce and sell. So that would be the best scenario for the AUD/Swiss franc. However, this is downtrending now, so I mark and come back a few hours later today. So that's another Swiss franc pair. Okay, thank you very much for joining, everyone. Again, good to see you. Right, okay, let me check the Euro AUD also. Euro AUD, let me see today. Yeah, Euro AUD is really aggressively bullish. Again, because of the weak AUD today. The blue one AUD has been really weak. So yeah, we see lots of AUD pairs trends today. So here is the Euro AUD on the daily time frame, and looks like it's breaking the resistance. The resistance of 1.5978. And the next resistance level is all the way up here, which is 1.6230. So we have enough room to trade. The room up to there is 220 pips or so. So we have enough room. So this one is nicely uptrending. However, if you look at the Kumo shape, this is too thin. The Kumo shape on Euro AUD is really thin. So we want to wait until the Kumo gets more thicker and look for a buying opportunity on this one. And when Kumo gets thick is when Senko Span B goes flat and Senko Span A keeps going up, or goes flat and go up, and that will make the Kumo even thicker. And so when the Kumo becomes thick like this happens is that when the market reverses. If the market retrace and consolidate and then break, this will be a better setup to buy. for now, because of the ThinkMo, I can see that this is overbought. So the market might reverse, is my expectation. Especially for the last 2 days, today and yesterday, we had the big bullish candles. So the market might retrace, and we may see some inside bars for the next couple of days, and then finally breaks. So that I think would be a better scenario to buy. So yeah, I think I will wait for that because of the Kumo shape again. So looks like we have lots of lessons on the Kumo itself among the AUD pairs. So that's another lesson on the Euro AUD. And also let me check the Pound AUD. This is another AUD pair, and it's bullish today too. But the Pound AUD is very close to the resistance level, which is up here, 1.8032, and Kumo shape is really small. Kumo is really small, and Kijun Sen is now flat. So that means the power balance between buyers and sellers are 50-50. So that means it may not break that resistance. It may consolidate, and then finally breaks. It's my feeling. So for now, I don't enter trade. I wait for the breakout of the resistance 1.8032 and look for a buying opportunity. And the target on this one is to the next swing high, 1.8267. That's the potential target. So the market may reach there and reverse. I will exit, is my scenario. So for now, I wait for the breakout. Yeah, so that's a Pound AUD. So far looks like AUD USD and also AUD CAD are nice pairs to monitor. And AUD Swiss franc is also down, but Kumo is too small. And Senko Span B is up, Senko Span A is down, so it may reverse. And then Euro AUD, Kumo is also too thin, so a retracement may happen. So that's my analysis on the AUD pairs today. So looks like we have lots of trends on AUD pairs. Okay, good to see you again. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Let me say hi. Come back and say hi to everyone quickly. Alright, Rain, good to see you. Alright, Jordi, good to see you too. And BB, thanks for joining. You're welcome. Augustine, thanks for joining. Vinod. And yeah, Shokolo, good to see you. Stavro, good to see you too. Thank you very much. I'm well. And Akbar, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining as well. And TikTok, Anand, good to see you. And Win, also good to see you too. And Sarosh and Jim, also good to see you too. Thank you very much. Okay, Lian says, in the video, my trade performance in February, I see you took a trade on UJ on 24th at 12:20 UTC with 35 people stop loss. After that, the market has a news and sweep your stop loss. Why did you have the profit on this trade? Oh, because there was a big news ahead and I didn't want to lose on the stop loss. So if I can't set the break even before the news, I simply exit with some profit, small loss, and then come back after the news. Is my risk management strategy. So yeah, I don't really want to let the markets run before the news unless I set the break-even line. Yeah, because the most important is not to lose. That's why I put here, help you become a non-losing trader. So because if you don't lose, or if your losses are small, then you can cover the small losses on future profits. So that's how I manage the risk per trade. Okay, so let me see. Photo says XAUUSD already broke the 1 hour Kumo. Will it continue goes down? Okay, let me check the gold XAUUSD. Okay, so right, gold is now below Kumo in a daily, and in 1 hour it's below Kumo too. That's right. It's below Kumo, and yeah, the support level is down here on 1829.96. So this is nicely downtrending today. However, Kumo is really thin in 1 hour. So that means in 1 hour chart basis, it may retrace to the Tenkan-sen and goes down is my feeling. And in fact, right now we have a pin bar forming. So if it closes like this, if this candlestick closes like the pin bar, like this, then the buyers may come into the market, and it will make the market push up this way, and Tenkan-sen will be here, and then be resisted by the Tenkan-sen and goes down. Yeah, so overall this is downtrend. Gold is also going down. So I'm continuously looking for the selling edge, but I figured today is not a good day because the Kumo is too thin. Kumo shape is too thin, so it may reverse. Yeah, and so daily chart again, daily chart broke the Kumo down, but the Kijun-sen flat, Kumo itself is also flat, so this is still seems to be retracing. It seems to be retracing, but today is bearish. And 4 hour is range. 4 hour broke the Kijun-sen, Chikou span touching, and looks like this is ranging now. So the market can go up or down anywhere. So yeah, the best scenario for me is to wait for the break of the support 1829.96 and could follow downtrend in 1 hour and target to the support down here on 1804.92. So that will be the short-term trade, but yeah, this is the potential scenario for gold for now. Okay, yeah, Photon, you're welcome. Okay, hello Goram, thank you for joining. Okay, TSM, Bitcoin and DAX index. Okay, so first let me check the Bitcoin. I know some of you trade the cryptos. So here is the Bitcoin first on the weekly time frame. Weekly is in between Kumo Kijun-sen, so this is flat, ranging, and Chikou span touching, so this is ranging. And regarding the daily, this one is also ranging now. The price is within the Kumo, and Chikou span is touching. And regarding the 4 hour, this is a bit bearish. This is bearish because the price is below the Kijun-sen. So since the 3rd of March, the market has been ranging, but the price is below the Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen, and the price is also below Kumo. So sellers are still dominant over buyers. So when you see Chikou span break happens, then it may break the candlestick. It may break the tip of the wick, which was on 22,000, and then the market may go down. So to me, this is still bearish. And the possible buy scenario is when you see the breakout in the 4 hour, break of the Kumo in the 4 hour. Then it may be a good opportunity to buy. But when it really happens, I will also let you know how I feel it, and I will make comments when it breaks. But for now, to me, this is more of the bearish side. This is more downtrend. So if you're thinking to buy, this is still not a good chance. Not a good timing to buy Bitcoin in my opinion. But I don't trade Bitcoin, I never trade cryptos, so this is just my opinion. Yeah, if this were Forex, then I would analyze the chart like this. And also DAX index, right? DAX 40, it was bullish when we checked the weekly analysis 2 days ago. And okay, so first on the daily time frame. So daily, okay, daily once broke the resistance and then now it's retracing. But this is overall still uptrend, because you can see that the Kumo shape has been really nice and thick, and both Senko span B and Senko span A are up, Tenkan Senkijun Sen up because of today's breakout, and Chikou span above candles. So yeah, to me this is bullish. Yeah, it's bullish. So that's German 40 index. Okay, so let me continue to check some charts. Okay, I see another comment from Retina. He says, hi Kei, how many hours should we wait before trading after Powell's speech, assuming it's gonna be volatile? Yeah, so we have a news in the US today in 28 minutes. And how long, how many hours we have to wait after, before trading after this speech depends on how the market spikes. Sometimes after the news happens, 30 minutes after, the market still may be spiky. In that case, you want to stay away. But if you see some nice trends after the news, then that's when you look for an opportunity. And stable trends means like the consecutive bullish waves on H1, 1 hour, or even 5 minute. If you see some stable bullish waves, then that's how you can decide the market is stably trends. Then you can look for an opportunity. So it's not like how many hours we have to wait, but we have to look at the chart patterns and wave patterns. And if you find the trends to be more stable, not tricky, and then that's when you can come back. And it may take 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 2 hours. It depends on the situation. But after the news, sometimes, let's say this news causes the USD to be strong, let's say, and let's say you're looking at the USDJPY, and you look at M5, 5 minute goes up, and at the news, it may go up like this, sometimes. And then it just goes back down, and then spike down and up. M5 may look like this after a couple of hours after the news. In this case, you have to stay away. But let's say M5 goes up like this and news breaks it, and then the market may consolidate for a while, but then you may see the next N wave, bullish. Then you can enter trade, buy. So this is okay scenario, but not like above scenario. You don't want to take trades. So yeah, let's see which one of these patterns we can find at the news day. Or sometimes the news happens, let's say UJ, and you look at the market, you see N wave bullish, and there's a news, but it doesn't impact that much. No impact. And then the market goes up continuously. Then of course, you can enter trade. You can enter trade and look for opportunity. That's fine too. But it really depends on the news and how the market reacts by the news. And we can't really predict how this news is going to impact, how future news is going to impact the markets. So my best advice is to stay away and come back after news. So yeah, that's my analysis for this one. Alright, Alvin, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, so let me check a couple of other markets today. Okay, Vinod, USD INR. Alright, let me check. USD INR. Okay, so this is, so first the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame, the market was sold very much on Friday, and then now this is range on a daily. It's range on the daily, but in the short term this is bearish, I think. After this a double top and the support of this doji, looks like this is now bearish. It's downtrending. So the market may pull back to the Senko span B and then goes down is my scenario. Let me also look into the 4-hour time frame. Okay, 4 hours is now bearish. So we can wait for the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down to look for the selling opportunity. And it happens in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. On the 6 candles in 4 hours, then Kumo will be down, Kijun Sen will be down, even if it doesn't break the support. We know that based on the calculation of the 5 lines. So 5 candles in 4 hours, or 6 candles in 4 hours is 24 hours. So tomorrow we know Kijun Sen will turn bearish, and Senko span A will also turn bearish without breaking the support. Then the market may get ready to break the support. So that's one of the best timing to look for the selling edge, or simply wait for the break of the support and look for an opportunity. But overall, this is downtrend. This is bearish to me. So and Kumo shape is also good. This is not too thin. If the Kumo was looking like this, it was too thin, so I would expect some retracement. So here, when the market went down very fast, like this, very strong, that's when the Kumo gets very thin, and then it consolidates. This is usually the patterns, and that's why I say when the Kumo is too thin, I don't want to go in the trades. So Kumo shape is really important itself. Ichimoku tells us a lot of information, and Kumo shape is one of them, one of the powerful information that Ichimoku gives us. Okay, the secret, thank you for joining, good to see you. Okay. Okay, Ashley, good to see you too. Thank you so much for your comment as always. Yep. Yeah, TSM, you're welcome. Ekragal, you're long in CAD Swiss franc now. Okay, if you buy, make sure you put the stop loss and make sure you do the risk management. Alright, Kenley and Tess, good to see you. And Retina, you're welcome. About the analysis on the about the news. Okay, Jiang says, hi Kei, what is the reason that made you change the chart from green, red to white and blue? That's a good question actually. So I changed the colors of the candles from green to red to white and blue is because so that I don't get biased towards the markets by color. Like usually red means aggressive or offensive, and green is like a more like a good sign, relax or hold back or stay away type of a color information. So whenever I see red candles, when the market goes down, I didn't want to look for a selling opportunity, because red means to stop in traffic signal. So whenever I see the market goes down and all the red candles, I was a bit scared to be in a trade to sell because of the color. So I have lost opportunities to sell and make profits psychologically and consciously in the markets. And same is true is green. When the market's green, like this way, when it goes up, and when I see lots of green candles, I feel more confident that the market may go up continuously. So I may rush to the markets, I may jump into the markets when I see all these green candles, and I made some losses because of this. So that's why I have now all white and the blue candles. I actually put white and blue candles on the screen on the YouTube because of the explanation reasons. If I want to trade, if I want to see charts manually by just myself alone, then I would prefer to color the candles in all white, like this. And then I would like to analyze, because if I turn all the candles white, then I don't have bias. I don't have color bias towards the markets. So, but still, you can take trades. You don't have to know if this is bearish or bullish. You can actually tell when you look at the charts, and that gives you more wisdom to the price actions, to the candlestick patterns, to the breakouts on the support resistances and the trend lines together with Ichimoku lines. So when I backtest myself, or when I do analysis on my own, sometimes I only color white candles and do it myself, so that I don't get biased on these candlestick colors. So if you haven't tried yet, you can try. Turn all the candles white, and then see if you can trade it still. Yeah, actually I came up with the idea of turning all the candles white when I was losing, and when I got so frustrated by this. So I was kind of going nuts, crazy, and I decided, okay, why not turning all the candles white? And if I still cannot trade, if I still can't make profits by all the white candles, then I should quit, was my feeling before when I was losing. So I kind of I give the pressure on myself by turning all the candles white, but still trying to make profits from the markets. And that's how I started to use the white candles. But when I do live stream, you may not know which one is bearish, bullish, and that's why I turn only bearish in blue, but bullish still in white. So as long as you don't get biased on the colors on the chart, I think it's okay. It doesn't have to be white. Maybe it can be gray, it can be like any colors, but I don't recommend you to use some vivid colors like orange or red or green or blue. I don't recommend. Maybe light pink may be good, or light green will be good, but I don't recommend you to use like all the vivid colors on the candles, because unconsciously you may get biased in the markets. Yeah, so that's a reason. That's a reason. Okay, so yeah, since the markets are a bit quiet before the news, I think I will end the live in a couple of minutes from now. But yeah, again, there will be a big news in 15 minutes in the US. There is a Fed Chair Powell speech, so just be careful and watch the news and see how it plays out. So right now we have these pairs moving. AUD USD is going down nicely on the daily chart, but the news is ahead, so it may reverse soon. We'll see. And AUD-CAD is also nicely downtrending after the break of the support, but then the next support is kind of close, so we have to wait for the news anyways. And the AUD Swiss franc also looks good, but the Kumo shape is a bit too thin, so it may reverse. And Euro AUD is bullish, but the Kumo shape is way too thin, so watch out on the retracement. And AUD-JPY is not really downtrending. Today is bearish, but the Kumo shape, itself is still bullish, but flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen, Chikou span is too close, so no trends, no trace. And yeah, I guess that's it basically. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today's live stream. Again, thank you very much for everyone for joining today's live stream. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. And see you on the next one. Tomorrow I will be doing the live stream at the same time. So hope to see you again tomorrow. So until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now everyone. Mata ne. Thank you very much.